Hello, today I'm going to be talking about the job analysis for a substance abuse counselor. Did you know that over 46 million people in the U.S. struggled with substance abuse disorder in 2024? Addiction doesn't just affect individuals, it impacts families, workplaces, and entire communities. Substance abuse counselors play a crucial role in helping people regain control of their lives again. They provide guidance, support, and treatment strategies to battle addiction and overcome it. According to Glenn, effective substance abuse counseling requires strong individual counseling skills, including active listening, empathy, and behavioral change techniques. These foundational skills are essential for guiding clients towards recovery and long-term sobriety.
As a counselor at RCA, you'll play an integral role in guiding our patients to a life that is free from the struggle of addiction and into meaningful, lasting recovery. My colleague and I are looking forward to taking you through a day in the life of an RCA counselor. It's a fulfilling, rewarding job, and it gets us excited to get out of bed each morning.
The day in the life of an RCA counselor starts every morning with a neighborhood staff huddle where you'll discuss events from the previous night, staff and patient needs, and schedules for the day. Your neighborhood staff consists of other counselors, nurses, case managers, and utilization review specialists that work together to allow you to focus on what you do best, treat addiction. Next, you'll have an hour and a half to complete any administration work you may have, see patients one-on-one, or address any behavioral concerns within your neighborhood.
After this, you'll conduct a process group with your caseload patients. We design these smaller, more intimate groups so that our patients feel more comfortable opening up over time by having real, down-to-earth discussions, not only with our counselors, but with their community.
After group, take an hour lunch break to decompress and process your own feelings.
Once lunch is finished, you'll conduct individual sessions with your caseload patients. We always make sure each patient sees their counselor twice per week. This is the time when you peel back the layers of addiction, uncover core concerns with patients, and work towards a plan for aftercare to support their growth and recovery.
The requirements in order to be a substance abuse counselor. Education and qualifications. Most positions require at least a bachelor's degree in psychology, counseling, social work, or related field. Many states require a license, such as a certified alcohol and drug counselor or a licensed professional counselor. Skills and abilities. To be a substance abuse counselor, you're going to need to have active listening and empathy. Effective counseling relies on the ability to build trust with clients through active listening and non-judgmental support. Clinical supervision and case management. According to Powell, substance abuse counselors must develop strong clinical supervision skills to ensure ethical and effective treatment plans. Crisis intervention. The ability to handle emergency situations such as relapse or mental health crisis is critical in this field because you're going to be dealing with this on a day-to-day basis. Communication and motivation. Counselors must communicate complex treatment plans in accessible ways and use motivational strategies to encourage behavior change in their clients. Because if their clients don't want to change, it's going to make the counselor's job 10 times harder. You must have the necessary knowledge in certain areas. Understanding different types of addiction, withdrawal symptoms, and treatment approaches is important because if you don't know the difference between these two, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between what's happening between your clients. Another good thing is relevant experience. Prior experience in mental health counseling, case management, or social work is often preferred, but it's not required. But in order for you to get your license, you're going to have an internship, or supervised clinical practice hours. But if you end up getting your master's degree or PhD degree, you're going to get those internships credits right away. That's going to be built into your program. One of the most challenging situations a counselor must face is when a client experiences a relapse or thoughts of suicidal. In these moments, a counselor must assess the situation and see if it's an emergency situation or not. In the previous slides, we went over how counselors, they need to be good at crisis intervention skills. They need to be good at active listening. They need to have all these qualifications because in a crisis like this, the client is acting crazy. Well, I don't want to say act crazy. They're acting really absurd or doing the most. You're going to want to have those skills to calm them down or get them back in that place. An important skill to have is going to be communication and active listening. And the reason why is because you're going to be building trust and creating a safe place for your clients. Another important skill is empathy and emotional intelligence. Understanding your client's struggles and managing emotions in high stress situations. And me personally, I feel like if you don't have any empathy for your clients, you shouldn't even be a counselor in the first place because it's going to be hard for you to feel bad for your clients without understanding what they're going through. Next is going to be crisis management and problem solving. You're going to have to help clients handling relapses and help them with emotional distress. And lastly is going to be knowledge of addiction and treatment.